What is going on, my future meta millionaires? It is your boy, Terry Stonkers, and welcome to my channel, baby, by the dip. All right, guys, we're going to talk about a lot of great stuff today. We're going to talk about the oil. We got a lot of articles about oil here recently, and I got to show you on oilprice.com, WTI oil is hitting 88.01 per barrel of oil. Brent crude is hitting 91.33. This is phenomenal stuff. This is exactly what we want to see, guys. And we're looking here where the preferred share is trading at $1.26. Like, this is just like, yes, please give me more. Like I said, real quickly, you may ask yourself, Terry, why aren't you going all in and buying all these right now? Because I'm not sure if the market makers will try to pull a trick on us. And because a lot of people see this and they do get upset that maybe the stock price of this goes down, maybe the stock price goes up, they get excited. I'm not selling any of my MMTLP shares. This could go up to $5 tomorrow, and I'm not selling a single share because I believe the divvy is going to be a lot higher than that, in my personal opinion. So it wouldn't surprise me as time goes on if the market makers, in a sense, would try to drop the price of this to make everyone have a lot of fear, because you're seeing your account balance at a certain price. If they drop this down 50% and it's trading at like, 60 some cents now, they're going to try to scare people in selling it. So that could be something that they try to do. And if they do that, that's when I'm going to go all in, pretty close to all in. So what I'm doing is buying 100 to 200 shares every couple of days, maybe once, twice a week, and just slowly accumulating my shares in. And I do post, a couple of them here and there on Twitter just to keep you guys up to date. But yeah, a lot of great things here on oil today, guys. The first one here I want to show you, this article right here on oil price. Chevron books the best yearly earnings since 2014. Yes, and we're going to go over some of the details of this article. Rallying oil and gas prices of the economic rebound in 2021 helped Chevron to book last year record high free cash flow and its best annual earnings since 2014. Chevron reported Friday full year 2021 earnings of $15.6 billion, compared with a loss of $5.5 billion in 2020. And here it says the U.S. supermajor also booked a strong cash flow from operations from $29.2 billion of a record free cash flow of $21.1 billion last year. That is pretty amazing. Chevron's net oil equivalent production grew 2021 to a record 3.1 million barrels per day. The company added 1.3 billion barrels of net oil equivalent proves reserves in 2021. And down here you can see a little bit more of it. Chevron's U.S. upstream operations booked earnings of $7.3 billion in 2021 compared to a loss of $1.6 billion in 2020. So right there you can see how much the oil prices going up has really helped out a lot of these oil companies. Down here we can see for the fourth quarter, Chevron booked adjusted earnings of $4.9 billion or $2.56 per share, significantly higher than the adjusted earnings of $298 million or 16 cents a share for the fourth quarter in 2020. So there you go, guys. That is pretty phenomenal right there. Huge increase in earnings. Also, before we get into more of the articles that are out there floating around in this, I put out a video earlier today. It's not designated to really any one specific stock, but it is designated to selling options. Yes, and it is. I was selling 4 different options contracts last week. You can see here from the picture I have up from that video. I wanted to make sure my meta millionaires see this video because it is important. It's a great way to make some cash during the market when it's kind of in a crash, a correction, whatever you want to call it. It's a great video. It's my first week of selling options, selling covered calls, selling cash secure puts. I kind of go over all the details in that video. It only has a couple hundred views, and I'm telling you, if you want to see about how you can make that last week alone, guys, I made $225. You times that by 4, I could be making, and that's just that week. I could do more of this week coming up. I could do a little less, but I mean, I can make maybe $700 to $1,000 a month doing that. And as the portfolio, now, like I said, that Robinhood portfolio I'm doing this on, That is my options trading portfolio. So just keep that in mind. My long positions are in Fidelity, but I use Robinhood for options because it's the most easiest platform to do options on. And you can see my trades there. We did Robinhood, we did AMC and SoFi, and you can see the premiums that I made there. And it's a fantastic video, so make sure you go check it out. Give it some love. Trust me, it's a very detailed video. All right, so here on my Twitter, guys, at TerryZ247, I shared this article here of where it loads up here. Maverick is, make sure I got this right. Yes, Maverick to buy ConocoPhillips Permian Basin assets for $440 million. So there we go. Maverick Natural Resources agreed to acquire certain properties from ConocoPhillips spanning of 144,500 net acres in the Permian Basin. The company exclusively told Hart Energy. And this was just published Friday the 28th early in the morning. And it kind of goes down here in all the details. I'm not going to log into it. But you can kind of see this from that there, what we got. This was the article here we talked about, guys. The Chevron yearly earnings. They are, like I said, at all-time high since 2014. And we got this article here where we had this gentleman on, looks like Liz Clayman, the Clayman Countdown. Chevron CEO, $100 per barrel oil is possible. CEO Mike Wirth says it could happen in the coming months. And there is this interview here of 10 minutes. I don't want to go through this whole 10-minute interview, but see if it has a couple down here. It says Chevron CEO Mike Wirth says the prospect of oil hitting $100 per barrel is not out of the realm of possibility in the coming months, pointing to recent market trends and global uncertainty. Wirth appeared on Fox Business, the Clayman Countdown Friday, where host Liz Clayman noted oil hit $90 a barrel earlier this week. And you look at Wall Street's $100 a barrel forecast by the summer, that suddenly doesn't look so lofty. International benchmark crude oil hit $90 on Wednesday, and it's still $90 right now. And here you can see, Morgan Stanley analysts have lifted their summer forecast for Brent to $100, and so did Goldman Sachs. Bank of America predicted it'll hit $120 by July. So a lot of great information here, guys. Make sure you go follow me on Twitter because, like I said, I got these beautiful articles on here. You can just go click them, read them yourself, get all this information about the oil. All right, and I wanted to bring you some MMAT news. That's right. Ihor, he is the, let's click on this here. He is the managing director of predictive analytics of S3 Partners. And he posted this on Friday Meta Materials, kind of going over the short interest. So here we go. MMAT short interest is 54 million. 37.29 million shares are shorted. 15.66% of the short interest is float. 13.54% S3 short interest to float. It's only a 1.57 fee to short. Shares shorted are up 2 million shares, worth 3 million. 6.69% over last week. Now, I don't like seeing this, but the shorts are up 34 million. And just 2022 mark-to-market profits, including a negative 1 million on today's positive 2.68 move. So as you can see, MetaMaterials stock has been on the decline here. Looks like we were around $3, and now we're down here at the $1.50 range. So we're down 50% just in January alone. And on that 50% move, the shorts are up $34 million. And as we moved up 2.68%, we made the shorts lose $1 million. So they're still up really good. We don't want to see that happen. So hopefully the market will turn around. I wanted to bring you all this information here, keep you up to date. I highly recommend that you go check out that options video that I shared you. I will have that options video down as the pinned comment. I'm also creating the YouTube community, so where you can join in and have 3 different tiers, and there's going to be some fantastic stuff in there. And I hope you all will check it out. I'm waiting for the YouTube approval. Once they approve it, you guys can get the custom icons, the custom badges, and things like that. It's going to be a good time. So I will be doing live streams. A lot of great opportunities in there. You'll be able to chat with me all you want, get all your questions answered in the YouTube community. So, all right, guys, hope you enjoyed today's video. If you did, smash thumbs up, leave a comment down below. It helps out the algorithm. So, baby, let's go. Peace.